Jay. So, like, he was testing it into, like, 2 electric fire bars, and they're a kilowatt each, you know what I mean? And he says it was glowing the fire bars like they was throbbing, like, to the music. He says, and he was measuring, like, the voltage on the amps, on the transistors and stuff. And he says, yeah, it's delivering about a kilowatt per side, which is a lot of power, isn't it, for audio, a K per side?
Yeah, definitely, mate. So I bet the transformer in it that's a Roydal's a big old heavyweight. That's probably what the weight is, any. I thought Alan had some Serwin Vega subs and.
He's got some subs, but they wouldn't take that. Yeah, the transformer's a massive toroidal one, you know, one of the round ones. But the transistor, the heat sink in there, Jay, with all the transistors on it, it's as big as the amp from the back to front, like it's as massive. You know what I mean? The transistors, you got 20 per side, like, and they all run off like high voltage. Like most of your amps run off 100 volts or something, or 70 volts. This thing runs off like 300 volts on the amp across the transistors.
Crazy, ain't it, mate? I remember it being heavy. I remember that. I said to Law before, it's always been a dream of mine, and to be honest, done the DJing thing and stuff like that. I'd like a big sound system, I would, and rent the sound system out. But the only thing is, it's transporting it, ain't it? That's the only problem. You need a van constantly on standby, don't you? But I'd love to buy a big sound system, I would. I don't know what name, but I'd love to buy it, you know what I mean, and rent it out to, like, I don't know, raves and reggae parties and stuff like that. Massive sound system, probably about 10k.
Yeah. Well, what they normally do is have a rack of them amps, Jay. That amplifier would be probably driving, like, you know, if it was like in, because that would be part of a sound system, it would be sort of one of the amplifiers in the sound system. That would probably be driving bass bins, you with me?
Yeah, there was one for sale, and there was one, I always look at them, to be honest, and I always have a look at the sound systems on eBay. There was one on there not so long ago, a turbo sound, but it was massive, mate, $3,000. I think there was about 5 amps there, but it's transporting it, and to be fair, the cabs the boxes looked a bit damaged, to be fair. They weren't clean. If you want anything, mate, have you seen that, oh God, what's its name? Void. Have a look at Void speakers, mate.
Yeah. Well, what they do, Jay, they split the sound up, don't they? They have a rack of amps into like a crossover network, which split it up. So you've got probably, I don't know, 4 or 18-inch bass, you know, subs, bins, which, you know, that amplifier would easily drive four bass bins or 2 bass bins, 18-inch bass bins. Then they have another amp for mid and another amp for top end, like, and it's split up. It's all split up, so like you've just got bass from one amp going into the bass bins, then mid range just going into the mid from another amp, and another amp for a top end. You know what I mean? That's how they do it, eh?
Yeah, normally, as you say, split it up, put an amp on each band. Changing the subject, I didn't know, you know that Dave, that TKO, I didn't know that he used to DJ on the Ross Revenge.
TKO?
Yeah.
He was one of the old DJs on, I'll tell you what, your court tour teach him nothing about AM Pirate Radio and Optimods.
Yeah, I know, mate, so I was wigging on him the other day, and I spoke to him, mate. There is recordings of him on the archive, you know. I was listening to him. He used to DJ on Radio Caroline, didn't he?
Yeah, he used to be on there back in the day, I think, wasn't he?
Yeah, I was listening to a recording, and another big old AM broadcast station. I forgot the name of it, down London way.
It was Radio London or Big L?
It could have been Radio London, yeah, could have been.
His mate, I don't know whether you've heard his mate, Nigel. I heard him on for a bit, but his mate Nigel as well used to be a presenter on there.
Yeah. Mad, mate. Mad. Good. They're all right sometimes. Sometimes they're a bit boring, aren't they? And then other times they have a decent conversation. As I say, the other day they was talking about pirate DJs and radio and what's it called, Radio Caroline and stuff like that. I was interested.
Yeah, I used to be a presenter on there. But I heard him talking about AM Optimods one night, and I thought, oi, what's he talking about, AM Optimods? And then I realised that he used to be a presenter on Radio Caroline. And that's, you know what I mean? But he was going on about Optimods and stuff. And, the general